Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for OMG, a wacky live stream indeed. I am so confused. Really so confused. I live under a rock. As you may or may not know, I have been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X constantly. That's the only game that's been getting my free time. I mean, I do love Marvel Rivals and Street Fighter 6, but I mean, life has priorities and you can only do so many things, and Mortal Kombat 1 is at the bottom of that list. So I just don't really like thinking about it. But it turns out, yes, it turns out, thank you to my dear sister Kara, she told me about what was going on with Mortal Kombat. Apparently, they are making official announcements of quote unquote next big project? Was that the actual quote? We'll have to take a look. I didn't really pursue it too much yesterday. I didn't look into it too much, but I am interested to know what it is that the developers are telling people and how this is making the shills react. Because I feel like if you are relying upon people like Losty Girl, True Underdog, Dynasty, you are getting false information, fake news, and lies. All you will get is puff, positive, fluff words regarding anything NRS. It's as if NRS can do no wrong for these people, but I see NRS as the evil that they are. Political propagandists, lazy developers with no talent, no creativity. If Ed Boon is the creative head of NRS, well, it means they're bankrupt creatively. So yes, that's really sad. Sad for everyone, but unfortunately, this kind of perspective is not revealed to the common player. Like, I'm sure if you go to Reddit right now, let's just go to Reddit. I'm sure there's just like happy, stupid people enjoying Mortal Kombat, but I feel like there's no way you could ever enjoy it. If Cabal had a fraction of the love NRS had for Johnny Cage, I would be so fucking happy. Yeah, it's weird that people are just crying for their one particular character. Like, NRS doesn't care. NRS cares how they can turn Johnny into Janet. So yeah, you get a lot of stupid fucking people on the Reddit, which I think represents a lot of the community at large for Mortal Kombat. Because if you think about it, who are the people playing Mortal Kombat 1? Then think about the people who are cosplaying or playing other Mortal Kombat games or doing something Mortal Kombat related. That population is much more larger than the people who actually play MK1. So I feel like a lot of the people in the Mortal Kombat community don't play Mortal Kombat 1. So they would probably be ignorant of a lot of the shit. I guess if you played Mortal Kombat 1 new with Chaos Reigns, you would play it, you would get bored, and you would move on. Because the shills aren't calling out the shit, nor am I, because I don't care, I've moved on. I love being moved on. I love accepting that the game is shit, that the franchise is in the garbage, that everything is on fire. I've accepted it, but people don't seem to accept it. Also, I don't think that anything is particularly, like, new. regarding Mortal Kombat. I mean, we got the leaker, Fate Unknown, saying how long ago that there was never going to be any Combat Pack 3. But a lot of fucking retards like True Underlame and other shills were posting videos like, oh, Combat Pack 3 not canceled. Seriously? Such bullshit. Just a lot of fucking liars out there who are interested more so in money and views. As you can tell, I care for neither. But that's how you can tell I'm genuine, guys. I'm genuine. I'm not a shill. But yeah, so if you're thinking that I made this thumbnail, I did last year. Reuse. That's one thing I learned from Mortal Kombat. Reuse, recycle. If they're gonna copy paste assets, why not me? Why not me? How delightful. Oh, okay. Oops. So let's go. Yeah, that was the message from Kara. Shout out to Kara. Thank you, Kara. Love you, sister. So let's go here first. I think it's always important to set a baseline perspective of the state of Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 struggles to bring in more than 2,500 players concurrently on Steam. The last time they were able to do this was the first weekend after this new season, which started May 13th. That was the last time they were above 2,500. Since then, it's just been downhill and decreasing quickly. I am so happy because I think this means game is more dead than MK11. Let's just throw Mortal Kombat 11 in there for reference. Now, I enjoy Mortal Kombat 11, but I definitely have soured on my opinion of the game, given that it's preceded by MK1. MK1 proceeded, not preceded, proceeded by MK1. MK1 has just made everything so terrible. So here you can see that MK11's numbers were beating out MK1 all the way up to March. Then we start seeing some MK1 boosts in player base, but otherwise MK11 and MK1 are running at about the same population base. Now, MK11 is a dead game with absolutely nothing coming to it. But Mortal Kombat 1 is in this weird transition whereby there is no more support for the game, yet there is a pro scene competition for $250,000. Why? Why does this foolishness exist? I'm trying to see if I can get the official Mortal Kombat YouTube, because I'm pretty sure they're uploading all sorts of shit. Yeah, pro competition, Final Combat heads to Mexico. Meh, 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 meh. Like, this is all so lame. Who cares? Yeah, Liga Latina. Gamescom LATAM pro competition. Who watched that? Really? 85,000 losers? Who's watching this shit? Honestly, because Mortal Kombat is so boring to watch. Would rather watch Street Fighter 6, would rather watch Tekken 8, and you know what? The Evo numbers don't lie. Those games are more attended than Mortal Kombat in terms of events and audiences. So insane. So yeah, this is the state of Mortal Kombat. We have no one playing the game, essentially pulling in the same numbers as MK11. Yet there's all of this Weekend at Bernie's style propping up of a dead corpse of a game for the pro scene to give the illusion of life. But there is no life. Play Marvel Rivals. Go play Marvel Rivals. Play Street Fighter 6. Play something else, please. So let's pull up the Mortal Kombat Twitter here. Ew. 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 I mean, like, I don't even like looking at this shit anymore. Who cares? DB, hi Dave. Evening Dave. Has the roster been released for Injustice 4 yet? MK11 was much better than MK1. I agree. I also think that everyone should leave a like or get out. Why are you here? Leave likes, please. Or go. Thank you. Okay, so Kara told me about this tweet. Where do I find it? This is so dumb. Mortal Kombat 1 Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch? That's like huge oxymoron. Ain't nothing definitive on the Switch with Mortal Kombat 1. It's gonna look like a Flash. You know those Flash animations? It's gonna look like that. It's not gonna look good. Okay, so that's pro scene shit. Pro scene shit. Okay. Here it is. Almost 900,000 views. I guess we're gonna add one right now. We are hearing players' request for continued game support of Mortal Kombat 1, and while we continue to support Mortal Kombat 1 through balance adjustments and fixes, there will not be additional DLC characters or story chapters released from this point on. So, when was the original Fate Unknown No Combat Pack 3? Reddit. When was that? Was that 6 months ago? Wait, is this who this is the Fate Unknown leak. Oh my god. Okay, so interesting. Goodbye. Is very final. So this is the original post from Fate Unknown when he said goodbye Mortal Kombat community. I wonder, was he fired? I wonder who was Fate Unknown. But here you go. He says here, third, the final combat pack was meant to be 6 characters, 5 MK, and 1 guest. Less guest characters due to a lot of reasons, but mostly as a thank you to MK fans for sticking with the game. The MK characters were Jade, Cassie, Kung Jin, Sonya, and Kano. I don't know the guests, but I'm told they wanted a highly requested character. So I don't know if the leaker who provided this information 6 or 7 months ago was working for the company, but this was information that was floating around for a while. But I think even before 6 months ago, you could look to the release of Chaos Reigns and see that all of the rewards were repeating. Isn't that the biggest indicator that there's no more rewards to be coming to the game? If the shit is repeating? No, but a lot of people are fucking stupid. That's the problem. But they'll look towards leakers, but they won't use deduction, common sense, and reasoning to figure out what's the actual situation. Now, fast forward several months later, and here, what is it, a year later? When was Chaos Reigns released? May last year? So yeah, so they took a whole year to announce that they were doing nothing, but they knew that they were doing nothing since last year when Chaos Reigns released. So why make this announcement now? It's not like they're going to be releasing something soon. And if they do release something soon, it's going to be another half-baked crappy crap game like Mortal Kombat 1. We understand this will be disappointing for fans, but our team at NetherRealm needs to shift focus to the next project in order to make it as great as we possibly can. I really don't believe that anything can be made good by NetherRealm. They can't fix anything. They can't redeem anything, nor can they create anything of substance. Like, look at MK1. It's all style, no substance. No meaning. I implore you to reconsider some bullshit. My summary of MK1. I still can't believe the roster had all ninjas. Inclusion of 3D characters was welcomed. Missed the entire special forces. Still can't believe. Why is this so? What is? Why is he? What is this? There's too much words. I can't. I'll give you a better summary. Shitty game. Mortal Kombat 1 equal shitty game. This guy saying the positives and minuses, like, you're digging too hard to find positive things to say about the game. I could care less that any 3D characters were introduced into this game, because me, as a new person to the franchise, I had no idea who the fuck Reiko or Ashura was. All I know now is that there's some non-binary transgender bullshit, and they look ugly. That's all I know about Transra. She's fucking ugly. Well, what are you supposed to say about Lee Men? Ooh, she's butch. Ooh, I love how butch she is. Many palette shaders were pretty ugly, muddy. Dude, this is a sign, a hallmark of predatory monetization. If the free shit, and many of it, is ugly, it's because they want you to buy the premium stuff. Because that stuff is a cut above the browns and muddy colors that he's calling them, but whatever. Yeah, I think a lot of people are fucking delusional. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Thank you for telling us quickly. Much nicer than MK11, where we waited 6 months to hear after the last patch. That's not true. This is wholly not true. We received announcement that there was no more MK11 on July or June, I believe, of 2021, which was like 6 months after the release of Combat Pack 2, but Combat Pack 2 still had new things being released all the way up until March? May? Because I was playing Combat League for 32 seasons. I know True Underlane wasn't. I know that these shills were fucking stupid. They like to pretend that they play the game, but they don't actually play the game. No, we did not hear things quickly here. We've been waiting for an announcement longer than 6 months. We deserved an announcement with the release of Chaos Reigns. In fact, the definitive edition should have been released alongside Chaos Reigns, because they knew that the game was done back then. Such bullshit. Oh my god, I hate these shills. Thank you for the transparency. What? Can these people stop sucking Ed Boon's cock? Do you know how much syphilis is all over that cock? You don't need to be sucking it. So gross. No, I appreciate you. What? Ed Boon once again disappearing from the face of the earth when shit goes down. I wonder, what is Ed Boon saying? Let's see, because he's on the blue fly, right? It's blue sky. I keep on calling it blue fly. I forget that it's blue sky. That's it. That's it. PlayStation's top downloaded games for April 2025 in North America. He's proud of Mortal Kombat being there at number 18. Mortal Kombat is part of PlayStation Plus. You can download that shit for free. Wait, was it available for free that month? I'm not sure. But Ed Boon has never really been someone to talk to the community unless it's meant to stir up things to generate sales. If there's nothing to sell, he's not talking to people. Biggest L agreed ruined Mortal Kombat. That's very appropriate. I would agree with that. As a diehard MK fan, it's disappointing, but at least you finally took out the plug, cause this game ain't it. Yeah, I'm not gonna call myself a diehard fan. I would never die for Mortal Kombat. These people may be losers enough to die for Mortal Kombat, but I will not do that. I mean, I used to love other things, other franchises, but I would never say I would die for it. I wonder. I wonder if these losers would die for Mortal Kombat. MK1 is great, but dropping updates before its 2-year mark hurts. Guys, the perspective here is that Mortal Kombat 11 was supported longer than MK1, and that was during COVID. What are these people talking about? These people have weak memories, cannot remember beyond just a couple of years. Is big, big that they are dropping it now. Because it's a failed investment. It's losing money. That's why things get axed. That's why resources get shifted around, is because it's not profitable to continue supporting MK1. They need to go make some shitty mobile game like MK Onslaught. That's what they need to do. MK1 was an amazing game once. Things got moving? Why are people so fucking stupid? Really? When did things ever get moving in MK1? Was it when Season 2 came around and they took away everything from you in Invasions? Yeah, everything got moved out of my inventory. That was so amazing. Why are these people so dumb? I can't. Farhan. Hey, do you think Injustice 3 is not going to be the next game? I really want it to be. Farhan? What? Okay, we are not pro NRS. We are not pro Injustice. We are not pro Mortal Kombat. I don't want Injustice 3. I don't want anything from NRS. To see that people want things from NRS means that you guys are deluded. Get your head screwed on straight. Give up your dreams. Stop pre-ordering shit and move on. NRS is making shitty games. Did you not play Mortal Kombat 1? Would you like to play a shitty Injustice game? Sure. Keep hoping for that. Leave a like or get out. Why do people come here if you don't leave likes? Honestly. So I'm going to go take out my laundry. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Had to do some, how do you call it? I was doing some laundry stuff. I washed my towels and some slippers. Yeah. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, I'm so glad we're down. I don't like people watching my videos who don't leave a like. So I left. And they left too. Yay. I mean, if it's Injustice 3, you don't have to buy it. LOL, you don't have to buy it either unless you want to waste your money on shit games, Quan Chisel. What a dumb name. Quan Chisel? So what's a nizzle? Is that a nipple? So you want Quan Chi on your nipple? What's a nizzle? Explain yourself. Ugh. These children. They're so gross. Okay, so yes, let's continue here. We were looking at what the shills were saying about this game. But honestly, I don't know why people are thinking that there's going to be some sort of Injustice 3. Look at this. Someone stupid here is also saying Injustice 3. Much like Quan Chisel my nizzle. Who said Injustice 3 is the next game? Oh yeah, there was also Farhan here who was talking about Injustice 3. Who said anything about Injustice 3? Because the post doesn't say anything about Injustice 3. It just says next project. Y'all were thinking that next project means Injustice 3. Do you guys not understand that there is a division of responsibilities at Warner Brothers? Let's see. Maybe we can find it. 4 Pillars, WB Games, DC, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Mortal Kombat. So there has been, oh look, AI overview. Why is the AI so good? When did AI become so good? Okay, Google AI is really good. Okay, so this is the situation. I remember all of this because I have been attending all of the shareholders' quarterly conference calls. Actually, what is the next one? Because we got one in March? April, May. Oh, we'll probably get one in June. But this has been a recurring theme whenever anyone is asking why are they losing so many profits on the video game side of business. Then they say, oh, it's volatile. Oh, it's this, it's that. They're shifting to free-to-play, long-term monetization cycles on multi-platforms, blah, 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 blah. They just want more mobile games. But the mobile games that they're focusing on are games for DC / Batman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Mortal Kombat. They already got studios working on DC stuff. Injustice was not the thing making money. Mortal Kombat was the thing making money at NRS. That's why they were making a hastily made Mortal Kombat 1. Injustice 3 was supposed to be Mortal Kombat 1, but David Zaslav and the other higher-ups at WB said, oh no, we already got DC characters in different games from different studios. No, we can't have Injustice 3. Give us Mortal Kombat. So they had to pivot really quickly. And that's why there's a lot of coding in the programming for Mortal Kombat 1 that references things from Injustice. But I see that people don't think about the greater business. They don't see that NRS isn't just an entity by themselves. They're actually working underneath the larger umbrella of WB Games. You think that it's going to be Injustice 3? So what's going to happen for Mortal Kombat? When's the next Mortal Kombat game supposed to come out? Who's it going to be made by? Because there are other DC games being made and supported by other studios. So stupid. I really think that a lot of people listen to Shills like True Underlame or whosoever is on this post saying, oh, there's going to be Injustice 3. I think it's more likely that we're going to get a shitty mobile game first. If you recall, we got Mortal Kombat Onslaught beta before Mortal Kombat 1. So how is it that that a mobile game is quicker to develop and out of the door and the higher priority than a console game? It's because the console game is not the priority. It's not the moneymaker. It's getting people hooked into the mobile games that get people playing and playing and playing. I'm quite curious to know what Injustice mobile numbers are. Okay. We're gonna look at the subreddit. Okay. It's not super popping. 24K. Okay, and then I'm just trying to get a general sense of player base. Let's do Mortal Kombat mobile Reddit. I'm trying to determine all this work for trash. I'm trying to determine, is there a large player base of Injustice Mobile? Because I know that there's lots of people who play MK Mobile. And you know that Mortal Kombat Mobile gets more updates than Injustice Mobile. I can't see NRS working on an Injustice game. Okay, yeah. LOL. LOL, the game is so broken. I love that this post shows it. Can anyone explain how these accounts always get the top 10 spots? There's cheaters. There's cheaters in Injustice Mobile, and they're taking all of the high spots. Yeah, considering that the developers don't even care about Injustice Mobile, I find it hard to believe that they would care about an Injustice game at this point. They probably know that their lane is Mortal Kombat. I don't think there's anything to expect except another Mortal Kombat game. But let's just see. I'm curious to know what True Underlame was thinking about this. Ooh. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Okay. Things are going crazy. Technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's working. Yeah. All right. So this is True Underlame. Really? This is this is so stupid. Oh my god. I swear, Mortal Kombat fans, Injustice fans are the biggest fools. They are the biggest idiots. Because how on earth are people, 26,000 of you people, are watching Injustice 3 roster explain new and returning characters? All based on this one fucking tweet. Guys, I'm dying. People take an inch and they run a mile. That's what they're doing. They take an inch and then they run a mile with it. Cause that's insane, honestly, to think that this word, the next project, means that Injustice 3 roster explained new and returning characters. Injustice 3 is coming seriously. Guys, y'all are dumb. So dumb. Oh my god. And look, right before the news came out, he's like revealing the Combat Pack 3 characters. How many of you are fucking stupid enough to be watching True Underlame? I need to know. Because this is really hilarious. All of the videos that he's making and titling and whatever, it's excessive. It's sensationalized. Like, if you were at the grocery store and you saw the National Enquirer saying that Oprah got pregnant by Dr. Phil, like, this is what it is. This is the kind of level of production that you're gonna get from True Underlame. Oh my word. Please don't engage with him. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. It could be MK versus DC. Honestly, I think he forgot to mention what? Who's the he you're talking about? What? This official WB Games Run Twitter account? It's run by a bunch of interns. Is that the he you're talking about? No, dude. Go learn. Go learn some things. Go watch all of the shareholders conference call meetings for Warner Brother Games, and you'll get a better sense of their business plans. Because it seems like a lot of people ain't willing to do the basic research to understand what WB Games want out of its games. They don't want people all working on the DC franchise. They have certain studios doing that. Much like they have Avalanche working on Harry Potter. They got NRS working on Mortal Kombat. They got Rocksteady working on DC stuff. It's all divided. Separate silos. 4 key tentpole franchises. That's what they're saying. And I mean, although Google AI is right here, and I know that they're right, I would suggest go read some games articles if you don't want to actually watch the whole shareholders conference calls. Why do you think MK1 was made so hastily on the framework of Injustice 3? Guys, there are some steps missing in the deduction here. Plus, he would spoil it if he said Injustice. Who is this he you're talking about, Quan Chisel? What is his name either? I refuse to repeat it again. LOL. Okay, so, yeah. I mean, like, these videos that he's making here, this is utter slop. Guys, this is what people like. Not for me. Let's see what Ghosty Girl is saying. I'm sure she's saying some hyperbolic bullshit about the state of MK1 being amazing, and we gotta look forward to Injustice 3. Which is sad, because a couple of shills will say something, and then all of a sudden, this dude is in my comments talking about Injustice 3. MKX still hype game. Okay, you know what? Ghosty Girl didn't make a video like True Underlame. Yay. Well, that's one thing. Ghosty Girl didn't try milking it like, what's his face? True Underdog. Whatever. I'm sure Dynasty did, and Kenny Bombs. So let's check out Dynasty. Ooh, I hate all of them. You like Dynasty? I hate Dynasty. You like Kenny Bomb? I fucking hate Kenny Bomb. You like these people? I fucking hate you too. Get out of here. What's wrong with you people? Why are you watching shit shills? Yikes. Okay. NRS confirms the end of Mortal Kombat 1 plus new game coming. I really don't disagree with this. I actually don't disagree with his approach here. Yeah, I don't disagree with the approach here. Yeah, plus new game coming. You know what? That's even better than True Underlame, because True Underlame is, guess a lot of people love True Underlame. What's wrong with people? But a lot of people were saying Injustice 3. At least Kenny Bomb is saying new game coming. Unless I'm not watching the video. I refuse to watch the video. If he says in the video Injustice 3 or whatever, then it would be bad. But yeah, let me make it quite clear for everyone. I believe there is no Injustice 3 coming. And this is all based on the business directives of David Zaslav. He wants NRS making Mortal Kombat games. They already got other people working on DC's shit. So, why would the next project from NRS be Injustice 3? They already tried to make Injustice 3. It turned out to be Mortal Kombat 1. Yikes. Okay, so wow, I'm actually surprised by that one. Let's take a look at Dynasty. um okay. So like I see here he's like bad news for Combat Pack 3. The fact that 13 days ago this guy with a perm thought that there was going to be a Combat Pack 3 means that the perm set for too long and his brain cells got fried. What do you mean? Combat Pack 3. He was part of this Combat Pack 3 shenanigans as well. Why are like the two biggest YouTubers? Are they the biggest YouTubers for Mortal Kombat? I mean, they're both white cis males. OMG, I've been watching this show called The Sex Lives of College Girls, and like one of the insults for the girls is she's a white, blonde, dumb, cis bitch. White, dumb, cis bitch. Oh, and blonde. Somewhere in there. So, yeah. So, like, these are white, dumb, cis bitches. They are so dumb. Why is he talking about Combat Pack 3? Did you not play Chaos Reigns? Did you not realize Season 1 was repeated for Season 9? Have you not realized that all of the rewards from Race Against Time have been programmed into the game since day 1? Like, what are people talking about? Game is cooked. It's over. MK1 has finally finished Definitive Edition reaction. Injustice 3 leaked by credible multiverses leaker. What? MK1 is finished. NetherRealm addresses future and confirms no new DLC. Guys, we knew this from so long ago. So the fact that people are trying to, I don't know, string it out for views, for ad revenue, it's disgusting. So disgusting. So from what I've seen so far about all of the latest newses and happenings, I'm going to say that Kenny Bomb and Ghosty Girl are less offensive than True Underdog and Dynasty, at least in this respect. But I will say that the unbridled fanaticism from Kenny Bomb for Mortal Kombat, at least last year, was disgusting. I would say that Ghosty Girl's support of Hamas and other terrorists, also disgusting. So, I mean, they may be doing good in one level, but they're also doing pretty shitty in another. So, yeah. How nice. How nice. Who's another shill? I don't know any other shills. I can't remember their names. Who's a shill? I can't remember. Oh, you know who's a shill? Fate. But I don't want to look at his bald ass right now. LOL, why are you people here watching my videos not leaving likes? Get the fuck out. What's wrong with you people? Go spend your time doing something you like. Period, get out. Why aren't they going? Oh, you know what'll make them go? Yay. Okay, so I brought this in for a little bit. Give me a second. DB, I already looked at Kenny Bomb. I'm not looking at him again. Yay, 2 people left. Go. I don't know why you people watch if you don't like the fucking video. I'm not here for your entertainment. You're here for mine. Let's get this straight. Okay. Let's go to... I'm kind of sad. I was doing so well in Street Fighter. Let's check. Someone disconnected on me, so I missed out on some kudos. So I'm working on E-Honda. It'll probably take, So we're 135 minus 53. 135 minus 53 divide by 15. Okay, so it's going to take about 6 days to get him fully maxed out. Maybe I still have some kudos to get for today. I'll leave the turbo on and see. Yeah, I don't really play the PlayStation much on live stream anymore. It's only been like Nintendo Switch. Much prefer the Nintendo Switch lately. But I'm gonna boot up this fucking game. I don't know who likes it. If you're a loser who likes Mortal Kombat 1, go away. This channel is not for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't think I purchased all of the seasonal shit. I guess we could do that. LOL, we purchased everything. So there's nothing new to purchase. Yay! Although I do think they're gonna make, like... I'm pretty sure they have programmed more bundles for dark type Titan characters. Those Order of Darkness costumes. You know what? We can figure that out real quick. Let's get certainty. Because MK Warehouse pulls all of the programmed files. So we can find out the bundles, I believe. Okay, so these are all the bundles. I'm just checking because I want to see if they're gonna... Like, oh, you know what? I remembered. They brought back the St. Patrick's Day palette swaps. Maybe they'll bring back the Halloween and Christmas palette swaps. But I want to see if there were any other bundles here that we did not get already. Nah, we got all the bundles. So it's likely there's no more bundles. Which means I don't have to check the premium shop anymore. Yay. Ew, look at her. She's so ugly. Ew, what's wrong with people? Why did people like this ugly creature? I can't with her. Okay, so let's go to the seasonal shop. Okay, so let's make all of the purchases. So I don't know if I have enough, actually. Because I was basically using the turbo controller in Race Against Time. In Towers of Time. But that was it. I didn't really play Invasions. So unless there's, like, skins for everyone on the roster, we should be good. Oh no, there's skins for everyone. I'm scared. I don't think I can purchase all of it. 6 goes into 40, like, okay, so like we can get like 15 skins or so, depending on the cost. Hopefully that's enough to get everything. Because I don't really want to think about this again. Oh yeah, and poor souls who are playing Combat League. Why? Game dead. Don't play. I would be very surprised at this point if they're going to have anything new for next season. Like here you can see that these purple skins are here. But I wouldn't really call them new. They've been programmed into the game since T1000, which was last season. So it's probably likely that we won't be getting anything new for the future Invasion seasons. I'm so happy. Fuck this game. God, it's terrible. Okay, we don't have enough money. I have to get more money. So there's something for Quan Chi, something for Baraka, Natara. We're almost done. I guess we'll get that at some point while doing the Race Against Time. So let's go here, Invasions. I want to get my 5% reward. Okay, let's take a look at the rewards. It's the Ugly Chaos Reigns Lee Min outfit. And the non-binary Shang Tsung outfit. God, they're so ugly. Why are these? They should have just gave us the fucking skins with the Chaos Reigns. Like, why string it out? It's not like it's something worth waiting for. God, that Shang Tsung skin is so ugly. Okay, but we'll get it. Let's go main menu. Okay, and here's the rewards. So it's golden non-binary katana. And golden smoke. Okay. Intriguing. So, like, do they, like... I feel like they've top loaded some of these race against times, meaning like the race against times that have been featured since Chaos Reigns are featuring rewards that are more desirable than like things coming later. For instance, like the rewards for this week are so fugly. So having like really good rewards when people are still playing the game gets less people upset. Like, for instance, they released Silver Smoke, now they did Gold Smoke, and they did, like, Pink Katana, and other skins that people were wanting. But, like, no, I don't think anyone was asking for the Shang Tsung outfit. It's so ugly. Yikes. Okay, oh, wow. I forgot. I didn't put this back on. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So, Towers of Time... Blah. I don't want to do this. So we're not. I really don't know who's doing invasions either. I didn't even get through the first Mesa. Maybe I did. Did we do the boss fight? I mean, it shouldn't be a problem given that I'm like fully leveled up and boosted. But I did that all without going through the other mesas. Like the mesas aren't even obligatory, it feels like. Okay, we didn't do the boss fight, so I guess we'll do it. LOL. 1.6 million crown. What am I doing with all that crown? Certainly not spending it on anything.
Have you returned to beg
to beg my mercy? No, not really, Sindel. The uppercut doesn't even land. Just one uppercut. Or two. Yay, boss fight. It's so hard. So hard these boss fights are. Yay, it's done. Wow. Mortal Kombat 1. This is the shit that people are looking forward to, but with Injustice? Yeah, right. People must be fucking stupid if they want Injustice 3. They must be fucking stupid if they want anything from NetherRealm Studios. They're gonna fuck it up. Okay. That's it. I'm done. Fuck this game. I don't want to play no more. Nor should you. If you're really hoping for Injustice 3 or something else new from NRS, you're woefully misguided. Stop watching True Underlame. Stop watching Dynasty. Get your head out of your ass. Go watch the actual business meetings that David Zaslav has every quarter. And maybe you might understand a little bit more about what WB wants from their video games. It's not the same thing you want. By the way, spoilers. So yeah, just move on. You're not going to get anything good from NetherRealm. And you're not going to hear any words of praise from me for NetherRealm ever. So if you don't like that, unsubscribe. Bye, bitches. Leave a like or get the fuck out. Live stream over. If you really loved it, consider supporting the channel and join the Jaded Bunny fam. Much love to none of you. Only Mike. Only Mike. No, love all of my brothers and sisters. Love Mike. Love Kara. Kara's the one who told me about all of this happening. But yeah, fuck you if you like Mortal Kombat. Get over it. The franchise is dead. But yes, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. I love you guys.